What's up, y'all? It's been a freaking minute since I made any type of video, but I'm on my lunch break from my summer camp job, and so I just decided to get on here in the whip, of course, and just talk to y'all. So basically, like a life update. I have not, like I said, been making like no just sit down chit chat with me type videos. I really only do the reviews for Abbott Elementary, and then I just don't be really feeling like I have anything to say. And a lot of that I feel like comes from comparison to other channels, or just that inner critic inside of my head telling me that, like, nobody watches your videos, it's about the views, and like you don't get this many subscribers, you're not even getting paid like other people to do it, you don't have a super like big fancy camera or editing stuff, so it's just like, what's the point? And I kind of lost like my motivation for it, like with the vlogs, and even just talking about like some of my like story time testimony type of things that I did in the beginning of the video. Also, just because I feel like maybe I was supposed to have a separate channel for vlogs, a separate channel for testimonials, and I don't have no like one main focus that goes with just on one channel. How some people, they like separate them and stuff like that. So but I also like am subscribed to people who have so many different things just on one particular channel. And I just was like just sitting here because I just got done watching Redefine TV, which I probably have mentioned plenty of times before, with Pastor Jerry Flowers, and he was talking about insecurity, and he was talking about just like comparing yourself to other people, and then having this like jealous spirit, which I don't feel like it's a jealous spirit, but it's kind of like I don't know, jealous is not the word that I want to use, but I'm gonna just use it for now. But it was just like just seeing the discipline that other people have and the work that they put into their videos or whatever, and how we all have start at 0 subscribers, but the more consistent you are, the better chances are that you'll get your your channel out there, and people will like subscribe, and then you'll get to whatever goal it is that you have or whatever. And I was just like, maybe that is what I have been struggling with when it comes to making YouTube, because I made YouTube, I think, like in 2020, so like almost 4 years ago, or if it hasn't already been exactly like the anniversary date. But like just putting it out there, and I was being consistent, and a lot of people was like, your stories are helping people. And then I didn't want it to be just more like a religious channel, but I just wanted to share my testimony and my story, just to relate to people, and also not be ashamed of the fact that I love and follow and am a follower of Jesus Christ. And it's just like, some people don't want to hear it, so then you start to think, should I pull it back, and should you do this, and should you do that? But like, it's coming to a point for me now at the tender age of 36 that I'm learning how to just be okay, just to stand in my own. Like, everybody wants to talk about living in their truth and all this other stuff, and being who you are and not being ashamed of it. But if we're really being honest, a lot of people struggle with that, and I am one of those people. And it's not that I want to shrink back to make somebody else feel better, or that I'm ashamed at the fact that I don't do certain things anymore, or that I follow Jesus, and everybody's like, oh, you're young and you should be out here having fun and doing X, Y, and Z. I am really trying to like step into my purpose, which I feel like I have been doing that for the past like 2 years or so. But also just the simple fact, like, I just want to be my authentic self. And that is why I switched the name of my channel to Authentically Audrey B TV. Sometimes I think, is that too long? And all this other stuff. Like, it's just always that voice in our heads, or in mine per se, that just causes me to second guess myself. And again, that's one of the reasons why I have not been motivated to do videos, the reason why I haven't been motivated to just be consistent and disciplined. But then on the back end, you're like, well, what the heck, why my channel ain't growing? And then it just be like, well, ain't nobody paying attention to me, no way. Who am I to even think that I could even be getting paid for this or have a following? And it's just like, girl, shut up. Have y'all been there, or is it just me? But I just wanted to get on here and say that after today, I think I'm going to truly get back into the swing of things and not just reviews, because again, I don't even, and that's another thing, like I don't even watch shows that everybody else has watched. Like I have this thing where like I don't want to follow, I don't want to really follow what everybody else is watching because it don't sit well with me, or I'm just not interested in it. That's why, like, even just reviewing Abbott Elementary, I'm like, who reviews 30-minute, clean TV shows and not all these Netflix series and Game of Thrones and all that other stuff? But then I'm just like, be different, be you, be yourself. Like, don't worry about what everybody else say. And if I'm saying that to these kids over here, which sparked my thinking, because they have enrichment, and it's a organization that does like local plays and musicals and things like that. And one of the ladies came and worked with my group today, yesterday, and she had them do like a talent show in front of the middle schoolers today, and they were all like, I don't want to do it, I'm so scared. And I'm telling them, like, you can't, just be yourself. Like, it's not lame just to have fun and enjoy yourself because you feel like your friends or people that you're close to are gonna look at you or say something. Being yourself and being authentically you allows other people to fall in line and be themselves and not be afraid to get out there and do stuff. And so I was just like, that's preaching to me. So I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to be more disciplined in it. Although, like I said, I work, and then when school starts back up, I'm going to be working there too, because I work in the summer and, during the school year. And I'm going to be starting school in August as well. So as school starting back. So I'm just like, I want to get some story times out there, some things from like, and I have a whole list of like content and story times that I know a lot of people would be find funny or interesting or whatever. So it's just like, I just need to stop procrastinating and do it. And so that's why I made this video, because I'm going to get back out there, and I'm not going to have that inner critic, that voice keep talking me out of what I know that I enjoy doing, and use what I have, my phone, like I've been doing, and my editing apps on my phone, until I get the camera and the better editing app. I mean, I've been doing fine so far. So it's just all of that, like, comparison and feeling like nobody's paying attention. But at the end of the day, being your authentic self and truly just stepping into something that you feel that you really should be doing or that you want to do, regardless of how people receive it, as long as you feel joy about it, you feel good about it, it ain't nothing that nobody should be able to tell you to talk you out of it. So that is the lesson for today. I know I had a series called A Word in the Whip, so I guess that's what that is today. No scripture though. Well, actually, maybe, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So don't be afraid to get out there and do things and try new stuff and get back to those hobbies and those things that bring you joy, regardless of what's going on in your personal life. You got to find time for you and do things that you love and not just feel like you're just existing. So I'm gonna get back in here, y'all. It's getting hot in this car and I'm on break. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. So I see y'all. Peace.